Thank you for joining this lesson. We're going to discuss longitudes and latitudes. A and B are 2 points on the latitude 50 degrees north. The 2 points lie on longitudes 30 degrees east and 150 degrees in the west respectively. Part A, calculate Roman 1, the distance in kilometers from A to B along a parallel of latitude. So what we're having here is a distance in kilometers along a parallel of latitude. This is simply to mean distance along a small circle. Distance along a small circle is usually given by beta out of 360 2 pi r cosine of the latitude. Beta in this case is what we call longitude difference. Longitude difference. Therefore, we will be talking about longitude difference, which is our data, from 30 degrees in the east all the way to 150 degrees in the west, means a longitude difference of 180. Because they are on opposite sides of the prime meridian, we add the longitudes to get the longitude difference. Multiplied by 2, multiplied by pi, 22 out of 7, multiplied by the radius of the earth, 6370 kilometers, cosine of the latitude where the two places are, that is latitude 50. So when you compute this using a calculator, you're going to get a distance of 12,868.61 kilometers. So this is the distance between points A and B along the parallel of latitude. The shortest distance from A to B along a great circle. So assuming that this is the equator, let me sketch this information. This is equator, 0 degrees, equator. Then we are having the path, which is 150. We have 150 in the west, then 30 degrees in the east. So if we talk about latitude, this is latitude 50 degrees in the north. Therefore, we will be having point A at this point and point B at this point, such that because they are on longitude or latitude 50, then from the axis of the earth, we are measuring an angle of 50 degrees. And again, to point A, we also need an angle of 50 degrees. That means the remaining angle, so that we may calculate the distance along a great circle. Remember, the distance along a great circle is when we go to the North Pole. This is the North Pole. So when we move from B or from A through the North Pole down to B, that now will be the shortest distance, or the distance along the great circle. So the angle at the center here will be 80, because we are already having 50 and 50. So the remaining angle there will be 80. And now we'll be talking about a circle with the radius equal to the radius of the earth and an angle of 80 degrees. Therefore, distance in nautical miles along a great circle is usually given by 60 multiplied by beta, where beta is what we call the latitude difference. Therefore, we'll be talking about 60 multiplied by an angle of 80. So this will give us 4800 nautical miles. So that is the distance. Finally, Part B is talking of an aircraft takes off 54 hours to fly. An aircraft takes 54 hours to fly between the 2 points A and B along the Great Circle. Calculate its speed in knots. When speed is described in knots, it means, because generally speed is distance out of time, then the distance we are talking about here should be in nautical miles for the speed to be in knots. Therefore, we need to take distance in nautical miles, 4800 divided by hours, which are 54. And when you simplify this, you're going to get 88 and 8 out of 9 knots. So this will be the speed for the aircraft. Thank you so much for following. Subscribe and share.